Heyo, I'm Neil, and welcome to NeilMusic. So last week, I realized that I'd run out of things to say. This week, I'm happy to say that I have 1,001 things to say, and in fact, I'm having a hard time cramming into one video. Firstly, tomorrow's cover. Tomorrow's cover is going to be "We Never Change" by Coldplay, and that was requested by username Arthur Dent. I figured, whether I know the guy or not, whether I know the people or not, I should probably refer to people by their YouTube usernames just for the sake of anonymity. But it's pretty safe to say that this person in particular happens to be a good friend of mine. So this song is in itself is really great, but being requested by a friend, and I know that this band, these songs mean a lot to him. Second thing I wanted to talk about was kind of a big deal. It was requested that if I had nothing to talk about, then to talk about my cover making process that I go through. And it's not super complex or anything, but I don't know how other people do it, but this is just the way I ended up kind of falling into after making quite a few covers over time. So what I end up doing each time is sort of like a 4-step kind of process. The first thing I do is listen to the song, which sounds kind of stupid, I know, but quite often I do have to listen to these songs that are requested to me because I haven't heard them before, or even if you do hear the songs, you really just have to listen to them properly, you know. Really listening to a song and taking it in is completely different than listening to the song in the background while you're driving to work or something. The second thing I do is I learn how to play it. Again, it sounds kind of self-explanatory, but this is the basis. This is the basic stuff. It's not what ends up making the cover in the end. Because for me, anyways, I'm not doing tributes. I'm doing covers, and in that sense, I'm learning the song, and I'm playing it, but I'm doing something completely different with it. But that's the next step. The next step I do is after I've learned to play the song, I actually go and I read the lyrics. All this stuff in hindsight sounds really simple, but it's all very key things. I go and I read the lyrics and I really try to understand them. What that means to me is I go and I read the lyrics and I leave it open to my own interpretation. Like I don't look up, you know, for instance, the meaning of the lyrics or why the artist wrote them or what their past was with the song and writing it, whatever. I go and with a clean slate, I try to understand the lyrics in a personal way, in a way that can end up kind of reflecting something that means something to me. What that does is it turns just a song into something that's far more personal. It's more tangible. It's something that I can really feel and get into, which directly ties into the fourth step. I play the song, which doesn't mean perform it. I mean, I play it. So in step 2, I learn to play the song and I play the song there. But step 4 here, I really play the song. That means incorporating my own feelings and thoughts and emotions and my own interpretation of the song. And what ends up coming out is something that's unique and different. And that's not just me. I mean, that's any person who would put that kind of thought into a cover would come up with something very unique and individual. Hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea of the process I go through to make these covers. I realize I kind of rambled on a little bit, but hopefully you kind of get the basic idea. So if you guys want to check out my other songs and stuff, I'll put links all around and stuff. If you like the content and you want to see more, please subscribe, because then you'll see it and stuff. If you want to see more songs, then there's already links, so make sure to drop a like if you like it, make sure to drop a comment if you commented, and yeah, that's about it. I'll be working on an end to my videos, by the way. I'm not going to put it at the end of songs because I don't want to interrupt playlists and stuff. I think that would just be silly. I'll get a nice outro going on soon enough so you guys don't have to listen to me ad-lib every single time I want to say bye. So bye!